Is it? No, it is. Oh, I got so many things open. I close this, that. I gotta fix these splits too. Where's the like split? Edit split. I guess let's put 7. Let's say I was 3 minutes. Good enough. Just so I have a time compare too. So it wasn't exactly that when I did it, but dude, I was trying. I'm so close to greatness. This is the state of this route right before I begin the grind with the wizards. And I'm like so fucking close to being able to do the last boss, dude. It's incredible. I'm like 800 damage off being able to do the last boss, but I just can't find that damage anywhere, bro. I tried everything. Like, everything I could think of I tried. I just can't get that last bit of damage I need. I need like grind XP for that. I'll show you, but yeah, like maybe. However, I have maybe one thing I could try. Yeah, if I should just show you like what it looks like normally. So if I do this at level 28, it's a 25% chance to lose there. And then it's a 50% whenever she does shell or barrier. Which I would be fine with that if it worked, but it doesn't work. So you're gonna see the HP of the ninja there. So see there, she does a good RNG. But then you're gonna see the rogue is like 800 HP of dying. Yeah. Like if I could do that 800 now, I could win this, but I just don't see a way, man. Because I can't win at this point. It's impossible. Yeah, but like I was thinking just now, maybe if I like remove this motion from one guy to make him cast faster, that would work. I doubt it, but of course it'd be more risky, but like maybe if he gets to Bolton before the ninja move, we would be fine. Though I don't know if it would kill. I mean, it makes it too RNG because now neither of them can attack the last guy, which this time that worked, but I mean that's just dumb RNG at this point. He does get to move. Wait. No. Wait, what? Oh, no, no, he's moving after them. Okay, so the fast casting is moving. So it wouldn't even change anything. Yeah, dude, it's... This shit's fucking crazy. I'm missing, like... I really tried everything, though. But I'm not ready to say there's no way. I'm really not ready to say there's no way, but there's... I cannot find a way to make them do more damage than what I have. It's close. I did try like a warlock setup. Sorry, well, Weaver warlock. I tried this, which this guy at delay 20, equip 1, and then he had a wand to just cast faster, I believe. Which, now that I think about it, is actually pointless because he's not even casting. So I guess he doesn't really have a good move. Either way, that was the setup. Nope. Wait. Wrong item. He's supposed to not have the glove, I think. Was it something like that? I don't remember. It didn't work, so I didn't like remember it. I don't think it's this. No. What did I do to play in that specific order again? I feel like he had 2 casters range and delay. That feels correct. No, he played after the warrior. Maybe he doesn't have preemptive. Maybe it was that. No, because now he's not even playing. Well, whatever. I tried this. I tried this, and it was like, it made the damage a bit better, but then I was still missing. I don't know, stage 100 or so. Oops. So either way, that's not non-conclusive for now. Alright. Anyway, today we're doing real speedruns. I routed this like the past fucking 10 hours or something. Okay. Oh yeah, the route is actually quite different from yesterday too. I found a way to make the Quintar a little more consistent. Which also lets me get rid of a grind early on. So it's like 2 birds, 1 stone. Alright. I need my notes, for sure. There they are. Hey, what's up, Jay? There's one more thing I could try to, like, make it happen at level 28. I would need a specific item in the ocean. Wow, I'm lost. Oh, what the hell? It's been so long at the beginning, I remember where to go. Oops. Yeah, there's like an item in the ocean I could get, and then I could do like something with my warlock with it. But I don't know if it would help. But the thing is, it's so out of the way that I feel like at this point it'd be faster to just grind the HP I'm missing. So it didn't seem like it was worth it. If I need to grind the levels that I'm grinding at all costs, though, my route could be I could change the order of things. Because right now I'm trying to rush as quickly as possible, and then it's the wizard grind. But then if I have to grind the wizards no matter what, then I might as well do it a little bit there and there. Nice. Not too bad. Sloppy desert, but it sucked in my PB. I mean, everything sucked in my PB. Which, by the way, this isn't the PB from yesterday. This is like another PB because I changed the route too much. So then I want to like do a test run of it. This route feels better. It feels better, and I think the Twin Thor is more consistent. But honestly, I don't know if it's actually faster. I'm really not sure if it's faster. Because like basically now all the grind happens at the end. Which you would think is a good thing, but then what ends up happening is it makes it hard for me to grab tinctures. And by tinctures I mean mana potions. Because then because then the town is always out of the way. I think there's a thing I do at the beginning that I think is better, but it's more like the grind part that I feel like it's worse than before. Either way, I think sub 1 hour should be pretty simple to get. I think this route is it's about the same as yesterday. I feel like 55 could get 55 if it's like a good attempt. Below 55, I don't know though. The way to improve this route is I just need to find a way to kill the last boss with less HP. Like maybe 28 is a bit hardcore, but surely I could find a consistent way to kill a level 31 or something instead. Like that would already save me like a few minutes. Huh, I didn't grab the checkpoint. As long as I don't pull a monster, it's fine. Dude. I've gotten better at this falling down trick. I'm late. Yeah, I was honestly I just didn't see the time go by. I was trying to make the route work, and then suddenly I looked and it's like, whoa, it's 9. Someone in my Discord was acting and spamming every channel. Oh man. Damn, you're right. Well, whatever. It runs kind of shit anyway. Let me fix that real quick. Ben. Why is my moderator not there? Damn you, moderator. You woke up 8 minutes ago, bro? Couldn't you have done something? I don't know if it was something that was hacked though. I don't know if it was someone that got hacked because it said they were a new user. Don't click those. It was like a fake picture link, right? Don't know if I've ever seen that. I feel like I would have been less suspicious if they only posted one of one somewhere. Well, maybe it's like a thing for mobile though. Like, because maybe on mobile it doesn't look the same. On PC though, it just looked like a fake link. It was pretty obvious. Alright, good start. Much better. Dude, I'm so glad I did all my Christmas shopping already. Usually I do that shit like middle of December, last second. Now I don't have to worry about things not getting delivered. It's great. I bought only physical gifts this year. No, like, I didn't buy like... It's like, you know, a lot of the time I just buy games for my friends, for example. Now I bought something physical. What's up, Jorgen? Good morning. Oh, almost. Come on. Dude, sometimes I get it like easy and sometimes I just do. Okay, here. I think it's just I need a little head start. I need to be like at the back of the steps. It's gonna be worse than the one before, even though it felt better just because of the staircase. I don't know. It was about the same. Wonder if trying to speedrun with like physical jobs would be viable at all. I don't think it would. That's not something I've explored, but I can't imagine you do as much damage as the wizards without grinding like a lot of HP. Nope, almost forgot this. Bro, I missed the lamp. No. I'm jumping too much. That's so weird. I've never missed that jump. Not this one, but the next one. And I don't know why I keep missing it now. This one. All right. Okay, so what I'm shopping in town is a bit different than before. Okay. I can't remember what to buy, so we sell everything. $50 silver. That's exactly how much I need. Well, not need, but that's how much I'm supposed to have. 4 mage rings and 4 protect amulets. 4 mana rings, and then we fill up the tinctures. We buy 1 phoenix. Equipping is really awkward with that setup though. Because I don't know why the game considers 2 protect amulets more useful than 1 mana ring, despite being the same buff. What do you mean? So we're gonna have like a, we're gonna have a every split a rainbow split end goal for sure this run. Except I think my river was really good. My salmon river in my practice was really good. Okay, I want to get the rabbits there. Because I think that if I buy the amulet first, I maybe don't die. Or if I attack 4 times, I wanted to test that specifically. Okay, no, so you need a fire. Dang. He still dies. I was wondering about that. Okay, I should just do spells. So then it doesn't matter if I buy the protect amulet right away or not. It's because I wasn't buying anything for that slot anyway. I used to buy 8 mana rings, but I can't buy the last 4 mana rings. If I do, I don't have enough money for what's coming. Though that was in my old route. Maybe I have more money now. I'll see how much money I have after I'm done with the grind. Can tell it's been a while since I actually did a route and stuff, just routing shit. Alright. I have to make sure that the guy who died will have enough LP when I need the LP. I know he has enough for this. It's the next one that I don't know if he'll have enough LP. Alright, so yeah, the small difference is, well, not small, it's a pretty big difference. There's a big difference coming up though. Basically, we have to grind until we have 9 LP. Sorry, 12, because we need 3 plus 8, plus 9. 3 plus 9. Okay, so I have to check if he has enough LP after this. I don't remember which one died. I'll just check the result screen. Yep, everyone has this thing. Okay. Perfect. Maybe you don't get less XP. Yeah. Oh no. He's a bit behind, but it's like very minor. Okay. I know that originally when I did that and he died, I lost like LP, but that was before I started carrying a revive potion on me for that specifically. So. Oh. Wait, that's weird. How is he out of mana? Did I not like refill everyone's mana? Huh, I don't know. But my mana values are like fucked up right now. I'm not sure why. Usually everyone just has enough mana for the rest. Crit, bro. Nice. Did you miss Quintar? No, you didn't. But I think my Quintar is a bit more consistent, but also for this route, I take the save point, so we just throw our body at it until it works, basically. Best strat. But no, you did not miss Quintar. We actually are doing more things before we fight the Quintar now. First one being... Oh my god, I forgot to equip the... That's why my mana's fucked up, bro. I forgot to equip the passive. I just realized. I knew something was weird. Right. Yeah, because now they're dying too. I read this part where we're grinding, like the part at the end, I think there's a way I could have a better team to like make it not grindy, but this part, I don't know, you're gonna get through the Quintar without grinding a bit there. We have 5, we need 9. I lost a lot of time from not putting the magic increase thing. My route did, when I did this off stream, I did not get 9 LP before I went. I got 7 or 8, so we should be a bit behind there. But we're gonna get that time again. It just makes more sense to get 9 because then I don't have to go in the menu after I do my... One more. Alright. So, actually pretty big difference. Dude, one of my guys doesn't have it. Damn. It's fine. He's gonna get it on this fight. Right, so now what I do is I go through there, which forces me to fight that guy. But I learned that if I have Boltana, I actually destroy him. I tried fighting this guy at the very beginning of the game, and you do like 30 damage to him every attack. So I was very surprised that Boltana actually destroys him that much. Alright, third split. Now we climb this. There, then we climb there. Then we don't pull the boss. And then we get a crystal. It's more, the dog's more consistent, but there's still RNG with the whirlwind. That's kind of unavoidable. I don't need anything else, right? So I was trying to remember. No, I don't think I need anything else. Alright, so now what we do is we actually just level up Ninja right there. That's something we do at the very end of the game usually. So we need 3 LP on Ninja. After this, we have to switch to Wizard for a little bit, and that's it. I think my equips are fucked. Ah, because it double equipped the wands, dude. That's better. Yeah, that felt weird. Not auto casting. One more fight. Alright. So basically we do the Quintar, but we do it with the smoke cloud already. The thing where I can avoid the first attack of every fight. This way we only truly lose if we get like Whirlwind, and it is badly. And we should be 20 when we fight the Quintar, so I should be missing just a bit. Yeah, the HP route I haven't really like optimized it at all, so it's kind of whatever. I have a guy that's not match level. I didn't see which one, but there's definitely a guy. Whatever. Surely you give XP. Just enough. Alright, whatever. Alright, down, and then we buy. not this guy. We buy the shell necklace. Alright. And now we go do the boss. Oh, almost pulled it. I can't believe that was a rainbow split. That was so bad compared to... Well, I mean, it was better than the one I didn't practice, but then the one I didn't practice must have been really bad. Whoa. Alright. So if we just get auto attack, this should just be easy. Because then we have a free dodge on everyone. And then if we whirl winds, we're probably not. We might be fine. Basically like the easy route. Like we're fine if he does it but no one dies, but if someone dies. Wait, we should be good. Yeah, we're good. Slot machine dead. Right. Honestly, I don't know. It might be consistent enough where I could actually just not grab the save point for it now. I mean, it would save me time. I just feel like I want to complete runs more before I start doing that. I know in my practice I had an amazing Salmon River, so I mean if we can beat it, that's great. But I don't expect it. Costco Yoshi. So it's better? Oops. It's more like a Costco Chocobo, because then it's F reference. It's the reference, obviously, Final Fantasy, right? Yeah, close. Not bad. Wow, that was a rainbow split. What the fuck? But it went really good in my practice. It didn't feel better in my practice run. I didn't forget anything, right? Let me just run through my head. No, I didn't forget anything. Dude, if we could grab the Weaver's crystal from this, like during this, it would make the everything so simpler. And I really try to find a way to grab it while you're doing this part, but it's just you can. Not happening. Alright, now we go weep down. Now we already... The thing that's nice about getting this crystal early is that whenever we come here, we actually just go up and never go down. So it's a one way. That's nice. I don't remember if we need that gold in the tower. We'll just grab it. Okay, this shopping trip is very important. I made sure I buy the right thing. For button, we buy the gear first, so that's a big difference. We buy the gear first. Wizard. Then we buy 4 caster rings. Then we refill the tinctures. Then we have to equip everything. This is faster if I do it like that. Alright. When did I do my split? Oh yeah, when I teleported. We have Boltena. Yes, we have Boltena. Don't do that. We need all the mana we have. I don't know why I keep running to that guy. I feel like I never had to deal with this guy, but now I always have to deal with him. Weird. You love the fish minigame music? It's probably a like a free copyright music too, like something that's royalty free. I like it too. I like the music in this game, honestly. It doesn't even feel like it's, you know, it doesn't feel like it's bad music at all. Alright, so that's one of the big differences is we actually fight this guy right away. This is a part of run that I don't know if that's really a good idea to do that. Like, I feel like this run more optimized. You actually want to grind a bit of wizard right now, because then that gives me an excuse to like spend my potions, and also it gives me an opportunity to get some gold. But I will do it like that for now. Fine. Oh, it's because the guy was control possessed, right? I was wondering why does he have less mana, more mana. Wow. Oh no, I might lose. Currently, I'm fine. That's not supposed to happen, though. That just reinforces my opinion that I should probably grind a bit before doing that fight, but Okay, we should be fine because the one can actually do his, like the first one can do his spells. Alright, that was that shouldn't have been that close. Okay, we have to grind a bit there. This is what makes the most sense. That's Zaren's favorite monster because he yoinks himself off the whole thing. Oops. Dude. Well, not that great of a snowy mountain, but I've had worse. Well, unless we fuck the boss, then this is the worst one I've ever had. Fucking this up is like, I don't know, a 2-minute time loss every time you fuck it up, probably. Alright, jungle time. It's such a dumb way there. Anyway. Yeah, if we do the grind, I have to do this from the next one. We have to grind a bit before this because it also lets me it's gonna make it so I have less to do in the jungle. Surely I've moved enough. I have become so bad at finding the chest. I used to get it like all the time. Wow, bro. That was like semi-intentional. I was thinking like, do I want to go back there and fly, or do I want to like land, then get the checkpoint? But honestly, I think it's faster to do this again. Yeah, I've become so bad at finding the chest, man. I always lose track of where it is on the vines. I feel like I'm going too much to the right. So let me actually just go forward, and then I'll start going right whenever I get close to the island. Dude, where is it? How the fuck do I... It should be there. Okay, I can't pull this. Oh my god, you're like coming... wow, that is a lot of time lost. That's a lot of time lost, bro. Alright, no, I don't accept this. I kinda wanna grind there anyway. I wanna do the grinding bit, which would be exactly there. Wait, let me position in my head. Well, we just killed a fire guy. Yeah, we just killed a fire guy, so we have the XP of the fire guy. And then we have the gear we buy right before. There was an issue with farming right now, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, it says I need the first right myths. Right. Because if I'm farming there, it changes what I have to buy, right? Because if I'm farming there, I have to purchase the first strike myths, which means I can't purchase the equipment. Let me just double check the damage I'm doing. I won't be able to win because I don't have the first strike miss, but I just want to see how much damage my Boltana does. Oh, I can farm without the mitts because I have to avoid the avoidance. That's fine, I guess. Is that fine? I mean, it makes it so every turn is a bit longer, because then this attack like has to be avoided. But okay. What? Until... Okay, no, I think this is gonna flow better. Much better. So we would do the wizard grind basically before. I have no idea how I would even fix that split. But, like, you know, the numbers, but... yeah, basically we would just do the wizard grind right after sushi, the fish stuff. So we do fish stuff, then we end up in the fish place. We grind. I don't know. I think we do the full thing until we run out of potions. Then we do the goat. Yeah, then we do the goat, then we do the bird, then we do the jungle, the temple. Then the temple I have to grab less items. Yeah. But I don't want to grind too much because then I don't have the first strike mitts for it. Can I... What happens if I equip my old equipment? Like this and... My feeling is that if I have this stuff, I don't have enough damage. So I just want to double check. Bro, none of my guys have mana to cast. Let me actually make it like realistic. Let me actually down level. Which, by the way, I didn't even know you could level down in this game. Developer really thought of everything, but you can actually level yourself down. Go there. So I would need this. Alright, so that's the power we would be at when we get the fishes. So if I don't have the good gear, because you know what I used to do? Used to yesterday, right? I used to go to the west to get the feather and blah blah blah. But then that's basically this, but better. Because now I think I don't need the. Well, I think I need a gear. But this should not kill the last one, right? Yeah. Exactly. Not even close. Okay, so that's perfect. It's gonna line up way better like this. The run ended, yeah. I mean, the jungle killed me, but honestly, I think I wanted to try this route, this whole changing the route. So, I don't know what to do on my splits when I change the route, man. I feel like it's not worth keeping my splits because it's like, I mean, it's literally just skew the data, and it'll make no sense. So let's just delete the times on the splits. Like that. Sushi wizard route. That will feel so much better, trust me. Now, there's something to say though. If I ever find a way to actually do the last boss at level 28, then this whole thing, this whole wizard grind, basically I don't do it anymore. Because then it would just be the Weaver grind and then no wizard grinding. So basically this whole split would be disappeared. Which the only difference this would have is it means when I get to the jungle, I would have to loot more chests. Yeah, that would be the only difference. So if someone a bigger brain ever figure out to kill the last boss level 28, well, that's the route. Okay, let's do this. This is gonna be better. This is the best version of this route for sure. That I've come up with, at least. Hey, it's time for the slot machine again. Y'all love the slot machine. It's not even on high, but it's a number. I also gotta like fucking fix my jungle, man. I was not enough to the right last time. So I think I'm just never enough to the right. I think I should hold the joystick at a diagonal, but actually count how long I'm doing it. A bad time to drink. I always forget there's these little jumps. Oh yeah, by the way, there's an auto jump feature in that game. That's why you see me jumping like at the last second every time. It's because I'm not actually jumping. When you get to the edge, it just jumps for you. The end of a ledge. Bro, getting the ninja early is actually fixing so many problems at once. Like the fact that I get the ninja early makes it so I don't need the first strike mids. I do need them at the very last boss, but I don't need them at least on the shards. So that means I can buy them on my second trip to town, which then means I can refill my tinctures a second time. And then I just need to find a third excuse to refill my tinctures at some point. And then we've got it optimized, I think. I need a head start. God, this jump is dumb, bro. This jump is ultra precise. Like, if I didn't have auto jump for this, it would be like way harder, man. This shit's like a pixel perfect jump or something. Can't believe we're not behind. Oh, I know we're not behind. Because I forgot the fucking in. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, wait, we're surprisingly ahead. Even though I failed the jump for so long. Alright. You know what's great about having a bad split is that it means next time I get there, it's free dopamine. I'm a bad split enjoyer personally. This is where you would read the donation. I wonder what game I could speedrun after I'm bored of Crystal Project. I was thinking Outer Wilds speedrunning might be fun. That's something that has no menus. Just fuck menus. I think my 14 sub elapses on... is it like the end of January or something? I don't know if I'm gonna renew, man. Yeah, I'm on the fence. I feel like the only two things holding me back right now is, first of all, losing my houses, because this is such a great system, and second of all, it's also like, because I might do the next raid tier with like people I know, and that would be fun. Outside these two things, though, there's like the challenge, but I feel like it alone can keep my interest. Damn, bro. I really had to scratch my nose. Bad time. Dude. Sometimes when he's close to like the edge is way more annoying to dodge. No, not the edge, but like when he's close to where I'm jumping from. He's really tricky to avoid. Wow, I so didn't think it was gonna work that I just kinda... Okay. How the fuck did I pull the one from above, bro? Well, at least I've cleared the way. I don't even think I pull that guy normally. Like, it's not the guy... No, it's not even the guy on the platform. Well, we've had a better climbing section for sure. Another bad split. Why did you not follow me, bro? Wasn't too bad. It's if you miss it, you just have to like find another one. It's when you pull it without opening the chest that really sucks. The hell was he doing? I definitely can think of ways to kill the last boss at level 28. But every way I can think of needs like different classes that I don't have, or like spells that are very late in the classes, like 3. One sec. Just out of curiosity, I'll try. I'm wondering if it would keep me alive on like the rabbit, if I get the rabbit RNG. God, I hate how these like equip. I'm tempted to buy 8 mana rings just so I can like auto equip them really fast. It's just that if I do that, it fucks my it fucks with my my money, because then I don't have enough money to buy everything that I need. But it's like very close. I hope we get the rabbit there. Okay, we do. Maybe the defense would like save me. I don't know what the formula is. Nope. that won't save me. I mean, why did I even think it would save me if the 35% reduction doesn't save me? That doesn't really make sense. Alternatively, I could just find like a different background monster. What? Oh wow, because he died and he didn't level, his fire didn't kill it in one shot. Well, that's new. This one is always it's always 3 Bs though. So. But just finding a background monster that does not have like these rabbits probably would be the best way to do it. Maybe there's one a little further ahead there. It's annoying when one dies, because like, yes, it doesn't matter too much, but then it might matter in fucking 20 minutes. I don't really know. I forgot to there. everything's low, I'm still trying to remember like everything I have to do. I mean, we haven't really ran this route yet. Alright. Why are the ones in the back so smug anyway? The Charmian. Okay, don't forget to equip the passive. We did it, read it. Alright. And I was watching like the PB, the guy mashes so fast, his A and B on his controller. Now I don't actually see his hand doing it, but when I look at the overlay, bro, it's like, I don't know how the fuck he does it. I can't even get to 50% of the speed of at which he does it. It's nuts, bro. I think in one level up, they all die in one, in two, maybe two level ups. No, one more. Nope, no work. Hey, he followed me there. That made it so fast to kill myself. Maybe a secret deck. Alright. 9 LP is what we're doing. 9 LP, and then we set Boltena as like auto cast, and we basically have it on auto cast until I don't know, until like, I don't know, the end of the game. I think that's 5, so it's probably 3 more cycles. I know there's a lot of like these monsters around, but I just feel like it's faster to kill yourself to do it, because these 3 are just really close. But I haven't actually timed anything. Alright, that's 6. Feel I'm missing 5. My guess is 5. I feel like last time the one that died, he didn't quite get level 9 too. We're 7. This is your favorite battle team? My favorite battle team? I think you don't actually air it in this this run. It's one of the boss teams. It's the very first boss of the game as the team I'm talking about, but unfortunately, yeah. Fortunately, it's not in a route. Okay, everyone is 9, so we can go now. We don't have to regen anything. So, like this. Then we learn. I was like, I need to do 100% playthrough. I mean, I already did one. Would that be fun on stream? I don't know. I'd be down, maybe. Could be fun. This is a big game, though. Like, the thing, though, is that if I do a playthrough that's like 100%, because I already beat it, it's an RPG, but it's like the battles are kind of like puzzle in a way. So then I already know the really good combo. We could do chaos mode, though, or like there's a lot of mods for this. There's like difficulty mods and everything. We could try one of those on stream. But then, you know, if I just did regular playthrough, well, I'm using the dream bow, you know. It's so good. It's a bow that when you attack sleeping enemies, they don't wake up and they take double damage. So then my whole strat was stacking up as much sleep duration on everything as I could. And then I had an assassin that just like went down on everything. It was insanely strong. No, not passive. We just switch ninja. Okay. Menuing is... Dude, menu is like my worst enemy, I swear. Why is it so hard to menu effectively? Okay, 2 Boltana skill. And then they can all do Firan. Okay, so this... You can kill 3 packs with the ninjas easily. You bolt on it twice, 2 of them. And then you just Firan for like the last battle. The next one I'm gonna bolt on it twice. Then we can bolt in at this. One more battle, I think. Alright, everyone's got what they need. And then we need to go to town. Which we should have enough money for everything. Alright. Wait, I'm not level 20, am I? No, I'm missing one battle. Yeah, I gotta really count how many battles I need here. I feel like I'll do that when I'm like... I don't know, when we have like at least 1 or 2 attempts in of this. Everyone's level 20? Yes. Okay, so looking good. Now we can do the Quintar. The ability is not set. Okay, we'll still grab the checkpoint. I have to grab this. Damn, this whole like wood farming section is 11 minutes total. It feels so necessary though. It can be done better, but I don't think I can really not do it. The one at the end, sure. I feel like it's workable around. I just don't know how to do it without it. But this part, I feel like you need to. Hey, we got the Quintar first try last time, but he didn't do World Wine a single time. Which it's 1 chance out of 3 that he doesn't do the World Wine is in his first 3 spells. So he does it there, we might be fine. As long as it doesn't kill anyone, I think we win. And if it kills 1 person, we might still win. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, it's way more consistent now. I feel like we might be ready to not grab the checkpoint anymore for it. We only lose if he does it twice. Or if he, like, aced, does it once, or, like, it crits, right? Or something. Wrong place. That's a then Quintar, sure is. Feels good kill that guy like first try twice. After he has 30 attempts. The ninja, bro, it doesn't look like the ninja's doing much, but it's because it's nice. Because then if he attacks me, it's not like... I don't have to worry about like, oh, is it gonna crit? Am I tanky enough? No, because then I just survive the first one. And then if you attach me again, I have protection, so then I don't die, right? The protection might honestly be overkill though. Like I feel like it might be overkill, but I don't have much else to do with the money anyway. All right, we're gonna get a nice evil river. Which honestly, I don't even know why I call it the evil river, because I like this part a lot. I think it's my favorite part of speedrun. It's the river. It's the part where you're not actually playing the RPG. It's the part where you're platforming. I feel like Crystal Project is more of a platformer than an RPG, though. That's a great start. I was afraid. Oh shit. Dude, fuck man. You know what sucked is I told myself I have to buy another shard, don't forget. I told myself that, oh, should I kill myself to like make it safer? But then I was like, nah, I haven't failed the river in like such a long time. Because then if I kill myself and I get into a fight on the river, well, I can fix it by just killing the monster. But if I don't heal up my resources, then I can only lose the battle. Though, to be fair, I could always grab the checkpoint right there if I really wanted. But I don't know, I feel like it's unnecessary. Unless we have a catastrophic failure, this run is seeing the end. Because I need a baseline. The last one kind of had a catastrophic failure, but also I was kind of like... I really wanted to try a different approach to the grind. Well, that's why having health is good. No, it's not full. Wow, that's a bad river, bro. Ah, my guy died, so he's gonna be under leveled. This split is gonna feel great to like do again, man. It's gonna be so much time saved when I run this again. Alright, Messi. Okay, we do this. We get the fish. And then we farm with wizard after the fish. No, sorry, after the fish, we get the feather and everything, then it's farm. I think it's worth to grab the one roll too. It's gonna let me get more potions. Dude, if this wasn't a thing, if you couldn't skip the fish like that, like getting this fish, if you had to get this the regular way, the game would be way longer. Which, to be fair, that's how you're supposed to get it a very, very long way. Rainbow. Alright, sell the feather. We buy the gear. So we buy 4 batons. We buy wizard's hat. We buy wizard's robe. We buy caster rings. Which, now that I think about it, we can actually get 8 of them. So that's even better. And then you just sell me potions. Alright, then we set up everything. Alright, and now we farm for however long that we farm. I have no idea. My guess is until we run out of potions. Okay, everything should work. I'm one level above the level I was supposed to be, but this attack will always be dodge. And we obviously do enough damage. Not even close. So I think we farm a lot there. Yeah, I think we farm as much as we can there. And then after we do the Weaver grind, I'll probably be level like 32. Which I will, in that case, grind. Like, I will grind to 35. But then at 32, maybe I can find a way, like, off screen to make it work from 32. Like, 28 was a very low level. But 32, like, maybe I can find a way to squeeze in. I'm probably gonna be missing 400 damage or something at 32. If I had to guess. Not that bad. Though there's something to be said about the fact that I don't have first strike. So every time I do a battle, I have to watch like one auto attack get missed. But like, I don't know, man. That's like what? A 1.5 time loss per battle? It's like a 1.5 time loss per battle, but then... Like every 4 battles, I save one chest that I don't have to check later on. And checking the chest is way more than 1.5. Like way more than 6 seconds, so... It's probably worth it already. This game is so goated, yep. It is. I was thinking maybe I'd try Chaos Mode after I'm bored speedrunning it. Which, by the way, no one's ever ran this normal mode difficulty like route. So. I had to route the whole thing myself. Can't say I've ever done that. That's the fruit of my labors. $25. So, goat after that. Should I go back to town right now? I will need to buy the first strike miss at some point. No, I think No, I don't think I buy yet. I think I go straight to the goat. I kill myself on the shard. We got 33 gold. Okay, that lined up pretty well. Okay, we'll go straight to the goat. Because like basically I'm thinking, do I have any value getting the first strike mid before the jungle? Kinda, because then if I get into a battle, I'm more likely to win with the first strike mid, but I don't think I really need it to win. Alright, this guy should explode. I don't even think it's worth the time to like learn Flare. Usually you'd learn Flare and spam it there, but I think just spamming Boltana is the solution. Boltana is just kind of OP. Alright, you should die there. It'd be very nice if he died before he killed one of my guys, so... Yeah, maybe it's worth it to learn Flare. Okay, salmon shack. You know what's funny is the first time I played this game, I didn't even know you had mounts until like way later in the game. Nice. Like you keep seeing water and then you're never sure if you'll ever be able to go through water, and then 50 hours later you find a fish and you're like, holy shit. Did this whole map opened up to me? And then you're like, okay, but surely the fish is the last thing, and then you get a fucking bird that flies and you're like, whoa. You're telling me I can fly everywhere? The only one I saw coming was like... What? That's never happened before. I didn't even know that guy could pull. That's fine. The worse the split is, the best the second run will feel. This is an investment for the future. Yeah, like the only one I saw coming was the 3-tile jump. I knew there would be a way to jump 3 tiles, because I kept seeing things that were just conveniently 3 tiles, high, and I was like, sure there's gonna be a 3 tile thing, but then the bird, the fish, I didn't really see them coming. Nice. Oh my god. Took me so long to get through this place the first time on my like actual real run. It's crazy we get through this in like 2 minutes. Though to be fair, that we skip a lot of it with the goat. Like this jump there, you're not really well. I don't know if you're not supposed, but it's a bit of a jump that skips a lot. Wait, don't fuck the owl beast. It's so close every time, dude. Okay, we're going straight to that jungle after that. Alright. I feel like sub 1 hour is pretty realistic with our current time. Okay, let's fly the bird like an intelligent human being this time. I'm actually gonna grab the save point up there, just so we don't have a catastrophic failure again. Let me just grab this real quick. Just in case. Instead of this. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. 10, okay. Sorry, I said 10 twice because I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna stop at 10. So this was a diagonal 10 second. Where is that gonna line me up? Nowhere near where I need to be. So I need to be even more to the right. Where the fuck am I? Dude, I swear that like first 5 times I went there, I got the chest like first try every time. And then since then, I haven't gotten it a single time. It's so dumb, bro. I just have to land on like the correct spot. That's it. How am I failing this? There we go. Okay, I have 33 gold. So I'm just gonna get the chests are like very convenient and it should be fine. Do I have enough money already? I think I do, but I'm gonna grab an extra just in case. But I think I do have enough money. So I'm gonna grab the one that's there. Nice. Nice. Least convenient chest. Alright, now I definitely have enough money for everything. It's crazy that we have to do this whole part just for like the Weaver crystal. If only I could think of a way to kill the last boss without the Weaver, but it's too OP, man. Oops. Stupid Weaver's too OP. Alright, we get a nice temple. I've been pretty good at the temple lately. Well, that wasn't great. Okay, well, this isn't a great temple anymore. I thought he would have been back in this position. We gotta find a way to like clip through locked doors, dude. That's what this place needs. That's a goat, not a fish. Drown the goat. It's gonna be very close sub 1 hour if it's not sub 1 hour, I think. Because we don't have to grind that much. Because we did some of it already. Alright, worst part of this place. Okay, we should be good. Alright, not great, but not that bad. Yeah, right after this we do the when I climb in the ring part. There we go. Alright. I've been pretty good at that climb. Let's see if that's still true. Damn, the bus is there. Ah, bro. I thought I was far enough, because if you don't move, then he doesn't like chase you. Well, bad splits only make the next run better. This is all an investment again. Pretty good climb. If we don't include like the first one that I died, pretty good climb. But only if we don't count the first one. If we count the first one, horrible climb. Alright. So we've got everything we need to farm the Weaver. No, we need the first mitts, which also lets us buy potions, so it's good. So I would have been fine with selling only one thing. I think. I'll know when I'm in town. Maybe I need 2 chests. Maybe I need a 2 chests. I think I need a 2 chests. Okay, so I do need 2 items from the drone. Oh, it should be everything in order, I think. Oh, we haven't said Boltana, that's the only thing. Alright, so basically as soon as we're done grinding, we go straight to the boss. We need minimum 20 LP. Yeah, okay, perfect. We need minimum 20 LP. But I kind of need level 35 on the boss. Or I can go... I wrote that down somewhere. I'll just double check, but... Yeah, technically... I can do it at level 32, but with RNG. No, 33, sorry. 34, 33 is RNG, because then if I do it at this level, I lose if she shells. On the last boss, if she does the magic defense buff, I lose. And 35 is just always, I always win on the last boss. Unless, after the first whip hit. Because those are just RNG. $29. The way this best lines up is if I don't have to buy potions again. Or if I can get 20 LP before I have to go to town. Because I do have to go to town for one last thing, but if I do this, I must no longer gain any levels on anything that's not a black mage. A wizard, sorry. I must be like level 31 right now, right? Something like that. 30 and I have 12 LP. I might go for the orangey kill on the boss. If I'm like level 33 and then everything else is ready, I might go for the orange. I'm 31. God damn, I still had mana pots. I'm gonna run out of monsters though, that's the issue. I need one more fight. Minimum. Okay, I need one more. Technically, if I only do one more, I'm fine. I can respawn them if I go a little below and then go back again. Huh, I could do with orangey. I mean, it's basically that or farm 2 more levels. But then I feel like it's faster if I just go with the orangey there. Okay, we'll do that. Because then if I go with the RNG, I just go like right now. I don't have to do anything else. I have to make sure I don't buy the wrong thing. Okay, now I have to switch my stats. I might regret going for the orangey there, but it just feels like it flows way nicely. Monk. I don't want to be a monk. Where the hell is the wizard? Alright. Technically, we get 1 hour if we get... I think we have 3 orangey chances. Or... Two. I think 2. We do have to kill ourselves first. So to win, there's like 2 RNG checks at my level. First of all, I have to not lose someone right away. That's a 25% if I'm not wrong, and then I have a 50% check shortly after the fight starts too. Okay, so don't attack the first one. Okay, so first orange is fine. Unfortunately, we only see the second one after they all move. If she does shell, we have to restart. Not the run, but like this fight. Product, so we're good. Got it. Unless my math is like completely wrong, we should have it. Everything should die there. into cast, except the warrior. Nice. Okay. Alright, very nice. Sub 1 hour, man. We went for the RNG at the end. Sub 1 hour on a pretty bad run too, execution wise. Finally, I have like a baseline to compare myself with. Time 59:18. Definitely like easily 54 with good execution. Easily. So it's probably as with like really good tight gameplay and optimized HP route. I bet it's a 50-minute right now for this route. We got lucky though on the last boss. Like we basically got a 25% into a 50%. Well, if we look at the failure rate, it was a 25% failure rate and then it was a 50%, but we got both dice rolls. I was level 33 when if I had a way to like guarantee that I kill it with level 33, everything would like fit perfectly. Everything. But I trust me, I tried to find a way. I can't. I could not find a way. There's only a few items that I know. There's a few items I'm aware of that increase your damage, but they don't increase it enough for what I would need. But yeah, like this pack crown, it gives me a bit of damage, but it's probably not enough. And that's pretty much it, I think. If I just try it real quick, we should see their HP because we killed them. Yeah, see, that's the HP they have. I want to show you guys what happens if we don't get lucky. Like Ashley, the issue is if Ashley, she gets Shell, which I'm pretty sure it's just a 50% chance whenever the Archer girl casts. Yeah, if she gets Shell, and then she didn't do it there. Come on. Don't tease me. Do it. Now is not the time for the good RNG. There's only two ways I see to like circumvent that. One way would be that I find a way to play before the Archer girl, like the second time she plays. Because then if I can play before her, well, then she wouldn't shell Ashley. But now that I think about it, she might shell. Okay, that's also something that we lose if they attack both at the same time. I would still lose if she shelled the warrior, honestly, though. So she would have to die, but I'm pretty sure she would die if I cast 8 things. Yeah, she would die. So like, if I played before her, she would just die. I hope she does shell now. Alright, there. So then when she has shell, I don't kill her. It's very close. Very close. Yeah, it's like 33 damage, 31 damage. It's so close, but then I lose if she doesn't die, because they will destroy everyone in one hit. Well, maybe it's workable, actually. No, because he protects her. I don't know. This doesn't feel that it doesn't feel that likely. Like if I had one more item that gives me damage, just one, and it needs to be something that's not like out of the way to get. I'm missing like 5 mind, I think. Honestly, like I'm missing like 5 mind from something. Which now that I mention it, actually, I think Stardust Rod, something like that. There was a rod that I saw at some point, but I think it's like a rod I used to sell. Yeah, there's this thing, Stardust Wand, in the fish section, but that's like really far in the fish area. Like I feel like it would take me more time to get it than just kill enough things to get one more level. I'm just looking at the wiki of like what my options are. There's the blue cape, but it will lose me stats. Out of curiosity, there's one thing that might work. I haven't tried. What if I made one of my guys fast? Maybe I was gonna do it with the stats, but like maybe even with the shoes. But like just one of them. Because if one of my guys casts before Shell, then she would die. So it's not like I need to nerf the damage of everyone. Which I guess would be that guy. No, because it's multiplying. It would be like a different guy, like this guy. If it made him play before the Archer Girl, this might be fine. It depends if they still kill like everything else. I don't think he plays before. Let me just see. Do they still kill the ninja, the rogue? Yeah. Yeah, they do. Okay, one sec. We can maybe then if I do shoes plus stats, but because I have to adjust the stats anyway. I should have probably pay attention to. Well, let's just try with like full speed first. Is there a job that gives like good mind and speed? That I have? I guess road. Let's try like 10 levels of rogue, which would lose me 6 mind. Well, let's do it on someone that... I guess let's do it on the person that has the shoes. So it would be the second person. I mean, 4 extra speed that's a lot. Okay, let's see. This would be a really good fix. For sure. But then it's I feel like it's likely they won't kill anymore, though. Nice. Well, there's nothing we can do about that specifically. All we can do against like getting hit twice is just have enough HP. Or I guess if we had Defender's Stance, but then I can't equip it, so it wouldn't work. Okay, that's the weak one. 40. I think they would still kill the rogue. He's not playing. He's playing too late still. They're really close though. He's like, I think if I give him like 2 more speed, 3 more speed, he's probably gonna be fine. It didn't look like the damage was that tight, so it might be fine. Let's try 15, just to have like an easy number to remember. 15, 18. This is, if this works, this is optimized to the single digit stat, bro. Like, there's no leeway in the route at the way it is, at least. It's gonna be fucking hard to remember to buy the shoes. Okay, I don't care if she does shell. I don't need it to know if I'm doing enough damage. Wow, that I can't believe she's oh man, she's so close. 32, 33. I guess the formula for like the turn order, it's like not a 1-to-1 speed. It's probably some formula, but clearly we can actually play before. We just need more speed. It's very close. Like probably 20 road will do it. Could I just try 4 road? Like that would make it simpler just to do. Minus 10 mine, that's... I don't think that's... Well, let's try. Let's try it like that. I mean, if it works like that, we'll do it like that, because then it's easier for me to remember how to do it. I just feel like if we go full... road... I keep calling ninja, I mean road. I feel like if we go full road, it's gonna be not enough damage though. How much damage is this? 1352, that's starting to be a lot less. Wow, you don't even have enough mana to cast anymore. You would actually play before though. So this will work. I just need to find the perfect number, but this does work. She was gonna go before. Well, as long as the damage is enough. I'll unequip this for now. Then if we need it, I'll equip it. Let's try 2013. I just want to see the turn order. So that's the... Oh wow. She still doesn't have enough mana. Okay, so we need less road. Well, now I'm worrying that I won't be able to have enough mana for it. It's literally 1 mana point. It's missing, dude. Okay, that's the limit. I cannot have less wizard than this. Literally can't. This is like the actual limit. I, funnily enough, have to kill myself for 1 point of mana. There. Alright. Is this gonna line up? I doubt it. I feel like without the crown, no way. With the crown, maybe. Okay. Damn, she plays after. Out of curiosity, was the damage gonna be fine? Let me see how far of... the road is never gonna die though. He's gonna be like... I think at 150. Yeah, around 150. Damn, bro. Just out of curiosity, the shoes... Nah, the shoes do help. I mean, they literally do turn ready in less time. Unless there's like a different job combination that would give me overall more speed and mana, but then I lose a bit of mine with the crown. Like, maybe this would line up. Really juggling plates right now. I mean, warrior is no, for sure. This is also useless. We're looking at speed, mine, and max MP. High speed, low MP. Weaver is maybe Weaver is fine. So that fixes the mana, that loses a bit of damage. So I can still give some leeway. That's too much. That's the limit. That gives me 2 plus 2 speed. If this doesn't if this doesn't lap, like if that doesn't make her play before, I don't think there's a way for me to do it. Unless I would reach 34. What was I doing? Don't remember. Oh yeah, I was gonna equip the crown. I forgot. Oh my god, it works. But then do I have the damage? Wow, that is to the stat, bro. I'm missing a bit of damage, definitely. So if she does shell, I hope she does it. It should kill anyway, the first one. Yes. Okay, so I'm just missing 218. That's a lot, bro. I don't know if I can really get that much damage. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, like I definitely... So I guess the crown now. So we put the crown on you. Just out of curiosity, I'm curious if I need the shoe. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't need them, but I'll check after this battle. I'll have to write down the exact stats that I'm using. If this works. Nice. And to be fair, there's a literal 25% chance we lose a fight instantly every time. So, but we can't get over that one. It's the other 50% I'm trying to fix. Okay, how much damage does a crown guy do? I think that's close, but doesn't... I think it's very close, but it won't kill. Yeah, it's 84, if I'm not wrong. 84 fucking damage, bro. It's so good. It's 84. I just have to find 84 damage out of my ass, dude. Surely there's an 84 damage somewhere in the world that I can grab. It's not like too inconvenient. 84 damage, that's gonna be like... I don't know, like that's gonna be 5 mind or something. Like that's nothing, dude. You sell something that I can actually purchase. There's no way that gives me damage. I'm gonna try, but I really don't think it would. That's useless. Plus 40% mine looks OP, but it's not. Because the one usually has all your mine anyway. I mean, there's no way this increases the damage. Let me just double check to make sure, but... $14.94. That one is the OP one. Wait, that's really good, no? Is that enough? I really didn't think this would make it do more damage, but maybe I'm wrong. This was definitely more damage. Yeah, 1318. That's the ace guy. That's the crown guy. 1494. No, that's less. No, it's more. Wow, this might be enough. I can't believe it. If if this works because of the Storm Rod, I actually can't believe it. That's crazy, bro. Like a fucking Storm Rod that we picked up at the very beginning of the game. Oh my god. Let me play. Let me play the damn game. What's the other getting at 25% 3 times in a row? Like what, 2% or something? Below 2%? What about 4 times in a row? Imagine you're on world record pace and then you get the 25% failure 3 times in a row. That's definitely a speedrun thing. Okay. Yeah. 15, 13. I think this will kill. It's so close. Wait, it's less close than before. Wait, what? I thought the rod was doing more damage. Oh, dude, I bet I was checking the wrong person. I bet I quick tip on the 4th person. Okay, never mind. The rod's useless. All this time, I thought Alfonso was the one I equipped the rod on. I was a fool. And just out of curiosity, I mean, they would make no sense that the shoes don't do anything, but just in case. Like, the only other thing I could do is grab the Shaman Crystal, because then I could make it give more mine, but then definitely the time would take me to grab that. It would be way faster to just get one more level. So, there's no point. Huh? What? The shoes don't do anything? Wait, that fixes everything. What the fuck? I don't understand. Why don't the shoes do it? Like, because he's chesting too much? I guess? Or something? The shoes definitely didn't do anything. Okay, wait, but then that fixes everything. Okay. That makes me very glad, because that means I don't have to buy the shoes. That means I can also equip the Range of Power on him, or whatever it's called. Caster's Reign. But mostly that means I can fix the stats in without having to care about the mana. So I just need the same speed, that's it. Like that. 1320. That should work. Okay, that should work. I don't know why the shoes don't do anything. That makes no sense to me. Well, it made sense to me that it doesn't affect the casting time, but then I don't understand. Like, at the beginning of the battle, there's like a time where it takes me time to take my turn. I don't understand why it's not making this one shorter. Let's have the Wizard's Head and see if we can get it without the crown. Because then if I can get it without the crown, I don't have to go buy it. Technically, I could play all of my guys play. I could make every single one of my guys play before the Ranger. Would that help, though? I don't think that would really help. No, it wouldn't. Okay, so we're missing just a bit of damage for the rogue, but the crown should get me through that. Very interesting. I don't understand why the shoes do nothing, but I mean, that's working in my advantage. So now with the crown, this should all line up. So that's nice. That means if this works, which I think it will, that means I can now kill this boss 2 entire levels before I'm supposed to. With no more, like, no additional RNG. I just have to go out of my way a bit more to buy the crown. It's not... I don't have to go out of my way to, like, fix the stats, because I'm fixing the stats anyway. But I do have to go out of my way for the crown, because I have to, to go buy it. That's almost exactly what I need. So she would die to even if she has shell. Rogue dies. I have 100 damage extra on the rogue. And then I would just kill this. Yeah, everyone moves. Not everyone, no. No, just the middle one. But I would definitely win at this point. There's no reason to check. Okay, so let me write that down. Sorry, I know we got extremely sidetracked, and bad news, we're gonna get sidetracked even more, because now I want to try all that I just tried, but I want to try it one level earlier. But I want to see until when I can no longer get away with that. Because now finally I've got like a thing that works, right? So this is... Let me just check the stats. Can you imagine if I could do this at 32, bro? That'd be fucking nuts. 32, dude. 31, I don't think it would work. I feel like 31 at this point, I probably don't have enough stats to kill it. But 32, it might work. Okay, so we got a quick boy. So it's level 33. We need 20 rogue, 13 wizard on one guy. Everyone else is just max wizard. And then we need a crown on someone. Dark Pack crown on someone. Okay, now let's try actually one less level. Just out of curiosity. I feel like it's gonna be impossible. Just because like my speed is... I lose 4 speed from losing a level. Like the only way I could get the speed is... like that. We'll try. I don't think this will work though. So my expectation is I will be missing damage there. And I think I'll be missing a lot of damage too. this has like a future though, because Now that I know exactly how much speed I need to lap the Ranger the second time, I could technically make a Warlock cast Frost on everyone right before. I definitely won't have it then. They're not even doing 1500, so it's impossible. It's close though, but it's like we're missing like one item. Yeah, like if I had one more item, I could do it. 92. But I can't think of another item that's easily accessible and would give me 92 damage. We've kind of like we kind of have all that we can possibly find already. Like the only thing I can think of is maybe they don't need first strike mid, but that seems unlikely. I'll try on equipping on one guy, but if I don't have this, I think they're gonna get lapped. Well, I see he's getting lapped by the Ranger, but I think he's gonna get lapped by everyone after. That's the thing. Nice. I guess I might as well unequip it on like everyone just to see. Everyone except the one that does need to attack twice. So that one is fine. It's the other ones. We have to see where they cast. Oh? Oh my god. Oh my god, I think this works. I didn't expect this to work. Oh, hold up! Wait, that's huge, bro! Wait. Oh no, it doesn't work. Wait, it doesn't work? Oh no, wait, I'm dumb. No, it doesn't work. Right. Sorry, my bad. It's because they did the quick one lap after. In my head, I was casting the Boltana, but no, I was doing the quick. Okay, never mind. It doesn't work. God, that would have been huge if it did. Because if this were, I think I could have pushed it to 31. But no, it doesn't work. Okay, I think we've squeezed all the possible power we could squeeze out of this. So my setup is now level 33. 32. I feel like with what I have is not doable. I think if I do like a 32, it has to be something that requires like a different job. Like maybe a Warlock, a Weaver Warlock that frosts everything, and then I would have to position its turn exactly at the right place, and then get like 2 Boltanas from everyone under that frost, which would be really hard to set up. But I think that'd be the only way to maybe get this down to a lower level. 33 though is my limit. Alright, we'll do another run. Let me just take a short break before I do. Route's looking good. Now, out of curiosity, where the fuck did I find the crown? Was that something I found and sold? Dark Pact. Light. It's light armor, right? Crown. Light hat. Oh, it's literally sold in the shop, lost and found. It's not found anywhere else. I didn't even know there were items you could only buy there. Okay, so I have to route this crown. Probably when I upgrade my stats. Yeah, when at the very end I go to like change my stats, probably just go to the right, buy the crown there. Yeah, okay. Alright, so let me be right back and then we'll do another run. This is the same route. I don't have to change anything. We'll just optimize the end a bit more. Yep. All right. Right back. I won't put the beer back screen. Yeah, just some iced coffee. I'm back. All right. I really don't remember to buy the crown. I feel like that's the most likely thing to forget. Okay, let's see. We need a PB. I think if I get a PB again, I will probably submit that one on the leaderboard. I didn't submit any of the ones I did so far because you know the route is still evolving. But I feel like this route is. I think that's the one that's gonna be there for a lot well until someone more smart makes a new route. But as far as I'm concerned, that's probably the route I'll be using forever until I figure out a way to kill like everything at all 28. Because then that really unlocks the true potential of everything. I should have probably written down. Well, I don't have to write it down because now I know. But I should look at the exact speed you need to lap the Archer girl for like future testing. Alright. Which by the way, if you're wondering why I always choose a female character, it's because you actually have different stats. Like male is max HP, healing power, large. Like, of course, we go female because max MP speed is way better for a caster. The girl privilege. I saw like the hard mode route. It goes all around this place to collect the squirrels, but I don't even know why. I haven't really looked into why is doing it. But I don't know. Maybe I'm making my life harder by not collecting the squirrels, because then you get an item from it. I assume it's just he sells the item, and I don't really need to sell an item anyway. So that's why I didn't check what it does, but it's definitely not an item that gives you like stats or anything. Because if it were, I wouldn't know. Because I've looked up every single item that gives you mind and power in general. Just because I was very desperate to find powerful items this morning while I was trying to make the level 28 happen. My jungle is a mess, dude. You think the item just gives luck? I see. They probably just sell it then. I mean, maybe it's worth... I mean, if it's worth like 10 gold or something, I would definitely grab it. But then I don't think there would be a 10 gold item in the noob zone, right? Well, no, that's not... I was gonna say because then I could skip the ninja plays the second time, but... Actually, that doesn't really matter because I still need to go there to get the first right mids. So, it's kind of on the way already. If it wasn't for the first strike mids, I would try really hard to find a different source of money though. Because then if I had a different source of money, I could actually remove that checkpoint and just have like a different checkpoint. Okay, can we get first try? Oh, close. 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 Right. Not too bad. I can't believe I thought the storm rod was actually good earlier. Just because I was looking at the wrong person. It would have been a nice, like, you know, origin story though if the first item I picked up was actually the one that saved me. Alright. 30 second. Oh, what? I wasn't looking. What the fuck happened? Oh, bro, I think my wire pushed my joystick. Well, anyway, I was gonna say it's nice getting a 30-second rainbow in the first place, but I guess now it's more like a 10-second, a 20-second. I think my wire got behind the joystick and it like pushed it. Dude, whenever I play fighting games, I have a hitbox and I have like my buttons on the, like on top of it, right? And then sometimes, just because I play with the hitbox on my lap, I fucking bump the thing into my desk, and then it pauses the game during a match. So then, like, from my point of view, of course, the pause is up. But, like, from their point of view, I'm just a retard that's standing still, getting punched in the face. It's great. I don't know if the tincture pouches are like... I would have to route like the exact times where I'm using the tinctures. Because now that I have a route pretty set in stone, now I could actually start thinking of exactly how many things I need to like fight for XP and whatnot. I won't do it today. But if I know exactly what I'm fighting when, because there's no RNG in the fights, and I would know exactly how many tinctures I need at like every time. Which is what I did for the easy route. That was some shitty ass climbing there. This part was good. Bad. Okay, I won't grab the checkpoint even though I totally should, but I don't know. It's gonna... I feel like if I don't grab it, I'm gonna respect the segment more. I'll be more careful. 100% in my head. Oh. Fuck. I can't believe he followed me after jumping. Alright. Much better than last time. Okay. A million times better than last time. But worse than my easy percent. Pretty good. Man, we're gonna be like a minute ahead, I think, after this part. As long as I don't do any fuck up. I think 55 is possible. Also, I think I went the wrong way and there goes 5 seconds, but yeah, I think that 55 is possible if we have like good execution or like good enough passable execution. Plus, we will remove like a big RNG check on the last boss too. I'm getting a canker sore in my mouth, bro. That shit's so fucking annoying. I get them way too much. Get the thing. Okay. Five potions and 1 res. Man, the menuing, now that I don't buy like just 8 rings, the menuing is a nightmare there. I have to find like a way to do it better. It was better than last time though, for sure. Yep, 15. I already a minute ahead, that's nice. Hope I didn't forget anything. Don't think I did. Alright, no rabbit, please. Never lucky. I think with the Project Amulet, I don't die if he doesn't do his ability. So hopefully we don't get unlucky twice. Alright, right. I didn't even know he could target different people. Interesting. I thought if everyone had the same enmity, they always targeted the same person twice. Because the lower HP also impacts it, but it didn't do it. Weird. I had a good feeling about this run. Great start, and then we got the route like super figured out. Well, maybe not figured out, but we feel like I feel like it's the best it's gonna be for a while. So I just have to grind runs now. Alright. Two more battles. Finally, I get a run where everyone will be the same level, man. That's nice. It's so annoying when you have one guy that's just slightly under level because something happened, you know, 40 minutes ago. Alright. I'm tempted to not take the safe checkpoint against the Quintar. Like it's been pretty consistent the last few attempts. But then I also don't really want to like fail it 3 times in a row on my first run. That's gonna be okay. Like that sucked. I feel like I'd rather just take the 1 minute time loss from getting the checkpoint and whatever. Alright, learn in one more battle. After this. Are we actually farming the wood guys longer than the shards now? I think we are farming these longer than the shards. That's crazy. I still don't know how the fuck the guy with all the word writers mashes so fast on this controller, dude. I'm like not even 50% of his speed. I'm not even kidding. He's gotta have a strat to do it. Maybe he like rolls his fingers in a specific way, or like I don't know. Like surely there's a technique to it. I try to bounce my fingers really fast, but it's, I don't know, it's not nearly as fast. I mean, that's the first game I've really tried to speedrun, so I'm not really used to doing an input like that. Uh-oh. I hope I don't kill, I hope I don't lose anyone. I thought I had enough mana for one more fire run. Oh, dude, it's the opposite. I have to target the wood guy. Nice crit. Fucking bitch. God, bro. Well, first real mistake. Well, now someone is beyond in HP. It was inevitable. Okay, until we have 9 LP. We kill until we have 9 LP. Finally, we kill him in 2 spells. I think I have 5, so that's like 6 or 7 more, I think. Getting the ninja early on that's like the best improvement of the route overall. It makes everything safer from the moment we get it, including the Twintar, which you know is a big deal. But also like every random ass thing we fight is also safer because of that. I think we're missing 2? 1 or 2? No, 1. Alright, let me check, make sure everyone is level 9 after this. Not level 9, but has 9 LP. Yep, okay. So now we go there. Don't fuck this up. Alright, nice. Something worth of mention is whenever you get the crystal, you actually get a full refill of all your resources. Oops. So I do have to remember that. I always forget it. I always forget something when I'm doing this. Never the same thing. Alright, next battle, skip 2 turns. Because then it's gonna bolt down twice. Honestly, I need 4 battles for the 3 LP, don't I? There. I might as well just kill myself and then do this again. Like, because usually I would fight all 3, but if I need 4 battle, I might as well just do the Boltana like twice. Makes more sense. At least I think I only need before. Yeah, okay, perfect. Already selected. I need 2 battles there. Then I need to shop. 1 more. Alright, everyone should be 20 there. Ah, 1 guy is not 20. Whatever, kill the egg. Alright, now everyone's 20. Now I need to go to town to buy 4 shell amulets. Alright. Yeah, this part can be optimized so much more. That's the next thing. Oh wow, I've never felt that jump. Well, maybe not never, but it's been a real long time since I felt that jump. Anyway, next thing I'm optimizing that route is like that part. I'll know exactly which monster I'm fighting, and when and where. I'm surprised this was only 30 seconds faster, because the last time I did it was horrible. Well, I guess it was kind of still horrible. Okay, we're gonna grab the safety checkpoint. Or the casino, my favorite split. Alright. Please. Oh my god. Okay, he's not doing it in the first 2 attacks. That's a good sign. In fact, I think we win. Oh yeah, we won. Because he's not gonna lap me there. Your favorite split? Bro, we got it 3 times out of 3. The last 3 runs. We're getting a good RNG. Zarian loves his RNG, doesn't he? He loves his RNG. That's why you love PT. Alright, now this time we will be safe and actually kill ourselves for like the full refill of my resource, because last time that sucked. If I think starting from the next one I will just like go for the RNG, you know, on the Quintar. And then maybe I accept 1 death, but then if we get 2, it's just a reset. Because I mean, going back to town instantly would be kind of OP. It would save me like an entire minute. Alright, can we get a nice river? That's one kind of sucked, I think. Oh yeah, it fucking sucked. It's the one where we died and we had to come back. Okay. Salmon River. Ooh, a nice cycle. Not so nice jump. Can you imagine if you died if you fell in the water, how difficult this part would be? Nice, very nice. Very nice. 2 minutes faster than the last one. Not surprising. The last one was ass. Good fish too. Good fish getting up. No businessman today? Nope. I don't know why, bro. Whenever I'm not doing Deep Dungeon, I always feel like the businessman has no business being there, you know? Yeah, I feel like I associate the VTuber more with 14 in general. Okay, I have to not forget. After this, I get the feather. I get the gold, which I don't think I need anymore, but I still get it because I'm not 100% sure. Then we farm. Yeah, it's the wizard grind. And then what we need to buy is all the equipment. And we don't actually need the first strike mitts. Right. We can actually buy 8 caster rings. Okay, we don't go for a crystal because we already have it, of course. No, it's a normal. It's a different difficulty. It's 1 difficulty above easy, which is way harder to come up with a route for because there's no one that's done this one yet. So I actually had to like make the route, but then I don't really have speedrunning experience, so then it's... I was starting from like the very bottom to make the route. We got something that's okay though. I think this is pretty good now. Baton, 4. Wizard's hat. Wizard's robe. Then we buy 8 caster rings. Okay, we fill the potions. Salmon shack. Equip. Alright, kill ourselves. That's what you were wondering. You know, you knew Ardenizia had speedrun. Yep. So I could have went. There were like 2 ways I could have went for it. Do we have the ability? Yes. This should work. I'm always here. This will not work. Yes, dodge a first attack. And then it's just, well, yeah, okay, so this is fine. Yeah, I had like 2 ways to route this. Either I would take the hard route and basically try and make it simpler, or I would take the easy route and then try and make it harder. Well, not harder, but like try and make it more optimized for this. I did the easy route. So I took my easy route, not mine, but like the one people did. And then I tried to make it match the normal mode. Took a lot of effort. But we got there. But like, there's no way I could not have done it without my general knowledge of the game though. Because like, I knew Weaver was OP, so as soon as I noticed the combat was gonna be too hard, I was like, alright, I'm gonna go grab Weaver. And then the easy route doesn't do anything with Weaver. I'm assuming the hard mode does, but yeah. I mean, I don't think you would route a game that you don't know everything about. Like, that seems like a nightmare. Alright, for this cycle of farming, we just grind for as long as we can until we run out of potions. Well, basically the big difference, at least for this, is that I need Weaver to do the last fight. I can't think of a way to do the last fight without Weaver. So then I have to go kind of out of my way for that. The actual like farming the shards is close enough. It's slightly different. Like for example, there I'm getting away with it because I have the ninja dodge, right? Like so, like the first one attacks me, but then I dodge it every time. So you know it's working out. It's probably the same in hard mode. Like as soon as you get to the shards, then it's the same everywhere. Because then once you can farm them, then you just farm them. And probably the big difference is how much you need to farm them. Like in this run, 33, level 33 is the absolute bare minimum I can do it at. I can do it more than that. I should really check my mana in the battle, man. I keep forgetting what my mana is at. I think he does something with Warlock in the pointy hat too. Because I was trying to figure out if I wanted to get the pointy hat, and then when I was looking for like a way to guarantee getting it, I think the clip I watched was from the hard mode. Someone doing the hard mode. Go to the next. We don't need anything else. Goat is there. $33 money. 33. That's about what I had last. I don't know if there's RNG with like the amount of coins you get after battles. This isn't really... There's not that much RNG in this game, so I'm assuming it's always the same amount. Oh wow, I got on the cliff above. Nice. Alright. Pretty nice lead. You're pretty sure that hard goes for Valkyrie before asking to get the auto res? Well, in my case, the way I do the normal, the auto res would not help me because I'm out of mana. Like I wouldn't have the mana to... Oh, that's bad. Is that bad? No, that's just annoying. But... Yeah, in my case, I would need a different setup, I think, because I wouldn't have the mana to, like, do more after rezzing. Ugh. Okay, OG fight. Which I don't even know how I somehow made this fight bad. It's literally straightforward. Alright, next is the Burb. Which, this is the wrong place. This is the right place. Alright. Oh, we get a better snow mounting than last time. Last time it really sucked. I bet there's a way to get past the yoinker, like, consistently. This block always fucks with my perception, dude. There. Right, that's the hardest part. Don't fuck up the Owl Beast. I haven't fucked up the Owl Beast forever, bro. In forever. So that'd be a bad time for it to happen. That's pretty... So, because this is pretty good, honestly. Okay. Nice, we got it. Alright, next is the jungle. Okay, jungle. I will grab the safety checkpoint from last time. I can't believe I suck ass at getting to the jungle. I can't believe it. I'm struggling so much with this, but maybe this time. It's like the first times I was going to the jungle, I somehow always landed in the perfect spot. And now, like, every future time, I've just never been in the right spot. And then I keep looking for the chest. And I can't find it. So freaking annoying, man. I guess that's probably the most important thing in this one, is I just get, like, a consistent fly setup. I flew pretty high, so... Wait, surely I can... Surely I went to the diagonal enough. Surely. We should see it soon. Right? Okay, there we go. I didn't grab the safety checkpoint. I just remembered. Okay, don't get hit. Okay, we should be good now. Instead of ninja. Whoa. Where'd you come from? I think we don't need it, but I don't know yet. So let me just grab this safety chest. Yeah, it's the jungle, bro. Everything's trying to kill you there. That's the jungle. This place is, the first time you get there and you're like real run, you will die so much. The monsters there are way harder than the rest of the game, in my opinion. By the way, the bird isn't supposed to fly like that high. Like from the ground. That's a glitch I'm doing. Alright, let's grab this safety, even though I'm like 99% sure I don't need it. Just to be safe. Nice. Wow, that actually put me back there. Alright, kind of a sloppy jungle. But still like a million times less sloppy than my last time there, so I'll take it. Alright, can we get a nice temple though? I feel like our last temple was okay. We had like one... Oops, but that's it. No, it's still in the current version. The dev, he actually has the... Oh. I'm always scared of that happening. He asked in the speedrunning Discord, and then he said he was gonna keep it in. Because it didn't really affect the casual players. Okay. Huh, that was weird. Okay. Usually it brings you back to like the beginning. Wait, it didn't for some reason first time. Stupid lantern. Get out of my way. My hardest part. Nice. Very clean. Only thing that wasn't clean was like the first thing. Everything except the first room was really clean there. Alright, next is the When I Climb. We luck, guys. Something, something. Alright. I had a really bad time last attempt. I got caught by the boss. Well, I was not the best I've done, but that was still like pretty good. All right. Okay. So I have to check my money there to like understand actually how much I need next time. Okay, I just need the one item. So I'm gonna check. All right, Weaver grind time. I need to buy the first strike mids. I knew I was gonna forget something, which is fine though, because I have to buy potions too. I just forgot to do it like at the same time. Alright. Okay, we should be good. To me, that I don't feel like I did this slower than last time. I'm guessing I just had a bad split last time. I was just double checking. Yeah. The best shard grind, bro. I made it only like 6 minutes though. Like technically, we only do this Like, we only have to do this this path, and then we're good. Like, we don't have to do it more than twice the whole run. That's pretty good. You gotta admit. Like, we brought it down from 3 cycles to 2 cycles. Like, we farmed the wood guys for way longer than the shards. I'm not used to the mana though. It's after 2 battles I have to do the mana there. It's all for the Quintar. Yeah. The goddamn Quintar. I mean, it's not all for Quintar. The ninja is very nice to get ready, like for like these parts, because then I don't have to do it right now. It's also very nice to get the ninja ready for this. Well, let's say I could just go to the Quintar whenever I want. I would probably go around level 16, yeah. If I could go to the last boss whenever I want, I would be level 28 at the minimum. But I tried my hardest to make that last boss happen at level 28, and I can't. At least not with my resources. To do it, I would need like a setup for it. So a different route. 33. Level 33 is my minimum for the last boss that I'm doing. And if everything lines up well, I should be level 33 at the very end of this path. With exactly 22 LP, I think I need 20 LP. I need to buy the crown and switch my stats. Okay, I need my Dutchman token. I have very specific stats that I need on one guy. Level 30. Nice jump. If I'm not level 33 after this, there's something I miscounted somewhere. It's not like a big time loss, but I just have to keep that in mind. Okay, mana pots are lining up well. Two more. That's the only part that's a bit clunky. Is there? I have to basically respawn the shards because I run out of shards. I wish I could find 2 more easily. One to kill myself on, and then one to kill. Yeah, I need 1 more. I have 20. I think actually I know what I'm doing next time. Yeah, we're losing a bit of time though. I know I'm gonna optimize this next time though. Alright. Okay, so we have to do many things. Go to town. First thing we do, we don't even kill ourselves there. We just go to town. There's no reason to kill ourselves. I'm not level 33. Wow. Okay, well now we're killing ourselves. Okay, so I'm missing a bit of HP somewhere. I must have killed something extra one of the previous runs. Like a random, like probably a monster on the Salmon River or something. Okay, I know though. That just means I have to put some random ass monsters somewhere in the route at some point. And then it's gonna line up. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna be my max. Okay, town. We have to do many things. First of all, we have to learn the whole goddamn 3. Okay, now I've switched back to wizard. Everyone's a time mage. Everyone has preemptive. Everyone has these items, no change. Okay, we need to buy two things. We need to do two things. First of all, I think it's better if we buy the crown first. Let's buy the crown first. Sorry, the opposite. Let's do the stats first. So everyone... No, opposite. Sorry, I'm not used to doing this. This is new. So everyone is full wizard. With one exception, this one is 13 wizard, 20 rogue. Okay, now we buy the crown. I hope I didn't forget anything, because if we forgot something, the whole run dies, basically. I think that's it. First strike, mates, caster, rain, preemptive, dark arts, crown. Okay, we just have to equip the crown, that's it. Everything should work. All the pieces of the puzzle should be there. So there should be no RNG after the 25, the initial 25 RNG. Very nice. That's a new way to fail this. Brand new way. I forgot which one I made fast. You. Barnaby. Okay. Barnaby, you are fast, so you are now my damage guy. Congrats. Okay, set home this. Okay, I think I did everything correct. I hope. If we don't get bad luck, this is a sub 55. Okay, don't attack twice. Never lucky. Unlucky, bro. That's just a 25% every attack. That they attack the same guy. I can't do anything about it. Oh my god, bro. Come on, man. 25 of 25, really. Don't you fucking dare, man. Okay. So this should win no matter what happens. Yeah, okay, correct. This should win. Well, if it doesn't win, something's fucked in my calculation. So they should all die, next one. Except the warrior. Talon is the one that I have to... Okay, easy. So everything worked. Nice. Damn, bro. If I didn't get unlucky twice, I would have gotten it. Nice run, though. I think that was a nice run. Not like super high execution, but definitely a much better baseline than what we had before. 55. Would it lose that much time to get a few shards encounter with with warrior to remove? No, I can't because my setup needs time magic plus wizard. So like I can't have an action from a different class. I could, if I would get 2 more levels, then I would have the HP to survive. Or I guess if I go 1 more level and then I like... It's a passive? Do you just mean like the HP from leveling? I thought you meant defender, but do you mean like just the HP from the leveling? I mean, I could, but then it doesn't make the 25% a 0% because I still die if it's a crit or if it's checkmate, and then the checkmate does more damage. And like there's too many things it can be. I feel like I'd rather take a 25% and then I don't have to grind more than take a, I don't know, let's say like a 12.5%, but then I have to grind more. But I know what you're talking about. No, I think you're confusing it with a different... I think you're talking about Aegis. I don't think Warrior is something like that. Yeah, Warrior doesn't have snake. You're talking about... Is it Aegis or a Valkyrie? Like, I think you're talking about the one where whenever you lose HP, but you were at max HP, then you get like an extra life. That passive is nice. I was thinking you could make a team based around this for a speedrun, where basically you don't go ninja, and instead you just do like everyone uses the reflect stance, right? Like you could use the black mage, sorry, wizard, don't copyright me. You could use the wizard like reflect stance, and then everyone would guaranteed get 1 reflect on the last fight, which would, in my setup, that would let me kill, I think at level 29. Probably 30 or 29. But then it's the route would be different. Plus I think the passive is 3 points. Plus the fact that you don't have ninja means that it's like I don't know, like it would be a bitch to route this. I'm pretty satisfied with this route, honestly. I think I'm gonna run this one over and over until I have like a satisfying time. I feel like 55, 45. And we don't unlock it twice at the end. This definitely can get 54. I think like high execution, this can be sub 50. Maybe like a sub 50 once I optimize the XP routes more. Especially the woods. The woods is the worst part right now. Sub 50, very optimized, I think, yeah. I think more likely I'm gonna get like a... Like, I don't know, if I run this 5 more times without changing anything, I think one of those would be something like a 53. 52, 53. That's nice. That's not that far from like the easy mode. If you look at this. Like the easy mode is the easy mode is 40 minutes and this one is 55. It's only 15 more minutes. And then the hard mode is an hour 30 minutes. If I'm not wrong. There might be a way to route to get better items and need less grinding of woods. I really tried to find a better way to do the Quintar, but the fact that you don't have, well, the Quintar mount, it really limits you. Like, I tried looking at all the items that I could find and then, you know, not sell them and instead use them. The only thing that would help a bit is like the Storm Rod that I find in the desert. The one that gives you 10% lightning damage and it has a high mind stat. But it didn't really work when I tried using it, because then if I don't sell it, I can't use the protection amulets. And then if I don't have the protection amulets, automatically the success goes way down. Like the amulets is by far what makes it the most consistent. I'd have to look at what hard mode does for this boss. I'm assuming hard mode for this boss, it grinds like a lot of levels. I'm assuming level 24 or something before it goes in. Because the Quintar is just, it's just bitch. He's a little bitch because he's pure RNG. He's like the only RNG boss in this whole game, I think. At least it feels like it. So then if you fight him and he doesn't do the AoE in 4 attacks, you probably clear it. But then it's like, then if he does it like in the first 3 attacks, well, you lose. So then the question is always, do I grind enough where I can survive 1 win attack in the first 4 attacks? And then you know, but then you have to like wait it. So like basically the faster you want to go, the less safe your strat will be. Because the Quintar, I could do it. The one I'm doing right now, if he doesn't do his Whirlwind in 4 attacks, pretty sure I could kill at level 18 or 19 probably. I probably would have the juice for it. But 20 makes it very safe. Because with 20, when he Whirlwinds, I don't instantly lose unless he crits like 2 guys. So it's nice. I should stop taking the checkpoint. Oh yeah, that's another 1 minute time save. If I stop taking the checkpoint for the Quintar, I just save a minute right away. Anyway, GG, that was fun. Tomorrow we're probably gonna be back and doing speedruns again. Probably just doing this route a few times, see what PB we can get. Ugh. Might have to think about rolling the way where you can draw 3 wizards in a row for a sleep. I thought of that, yep. I thought of that. That was the first thing I tried doing, but the thing with road is it's just too long. Like, the time it takes you to set up the whole road thing, it's 4 points, right? Yeah, it's like 4 points. Like, 4 LP. If I'm gonna spend the time to get 4 LP, well, I'd rather just get the level. Like, it's the time it takes me to get this, it's too long because I need 8 LP already. Then I need 3 LP on Ninja. I think the Ninja thing is too good. Like, we have to do Ninja early on. It's too good. Like, it's good for everything. So then there's basically when I'm done farming the required LP, I'm like level 19 already. I'm like level 18, 19. Probably 18 if I have like a very optimal route. So I'm level 18, so then if I set up like a road, by the time I get the sleep, I'd be level 20 anyway. So it's why I've been... The only thing I would do an exception for like 1 point, so like I could maybe go warrior and have the stance. That's what I was trying at first. But then I feel like the time it takes me to menu this defender, I might as well get a level, because then at this point my Boltana one-shots the pack. So like the fights are like 7 seconds. So that's why I didn't really go more into like a... It's why I didn't really try more. Plus, if I can keep every job the same, I can keep the LP the same, which makes everything way simpler later on. But yeah. But like I said, I think my route can be greatly optimized. Or even I think there could be a different route that's faster than mine. The bait wall is the last boss more than anything. Like if you had a way to kill the last boss at a very low level, let's say like 20... Well, first of all, if you don't need Weaver to kill the boss, you could go into it very low level. But then let's say you need Weaver, which I think you do. You can get to the boss with everything ready at around 28. So like if you could find a way to kill the boss at level 28, and then you don't have to go out your way too much to like get extra resource, then it could be nice. I tried it myself. I was missing 800 damage on the road. Like I needed a source of 800 extra damage somewhere. Yeah, 800 damage. If I didn't get 800 extra damage, I couldn't do it. So, and then no, sorry, I need even more. I need 1,000 if Ashley gets if Ashley would get the shield. So it wasn't even that consistent. Okay, anyway, so we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing probably more speedrunning. I'm having a good time right now. So that's what we'll keep doing. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. I'll probably submit this run, by the way.